Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Surviving Together with my friends. This is my bedrock realm that I share with four very wonderful friends, two of which also record, Amanda and Nikki, which I usually have their links down below of these videos. But I figured I would update y'all on our little community area, our little shopping district, on what I have done. You saw some of it during the live stream where I was oxidizing copper and working on a bakery. I have since finished the botanical gardens and I finished the bakery. The bakery is not stocked yet, so it is of course closed until it is restocked, or it is stocked for the grand opening. But I have finished it. I figured we'd just take the long way around instead of just teleporting over there. I'm still working on this area. I haven't touched it much. I need to just get all this up because I am about to today's video is going to be trying to finish up all my garden beds. Oh, that's a lot of drowned. All right. Anyway, still working on this area. I need to make some umbrellas. I have made a couple of pool floaties, or ocean floaties as the case may be right now. Let's see, I completed that. We still want to do a trial chamber. We've done that. I think most of us have done this. Still got to build the map board. Area for the king. I'm working on that. Have maps in my inventory. I'm going to mark this as complete, because we have set it up mostly. I can't type today. Might help if I had my fingers on the right keys. We're doing that. Okay. Be glad when that roof finished filling it. There we go. Okay, here we go. I've still got a couple of custom trees to do, but Nikki has set up some ATM, and it's just things that we can trade for goods that are around here. There are a few of them. She set them up in different locations, but we'll go this way first. I made a lemonade stand. I'm going to bypass this area because that is Amanda's build and she's not put a video up on it yet, so I'm not going to show you that. This is another ATM, and Leanne does not record, so I will show you her build. One of them, she's not done. She made a lava shop. I think it turned out really super cute. And of course, with these custom or these modified trees, of course, we have our TARDIS. That is not the doctor. I think this is Amanda's crafting table. I don't know. But here's our little bakery. There are people inside. Excuse me. But I've not really, all I've got in here is a placeable pumpkin pie. I'm working on it. And as you can see, closed while we stock for grand opening. And then you've all seen my farmer's market. I'm quite proud of that. I will grab these. The doggo loves a good jerky treat. I don't know if Nikki has recorded her building yet, so I will not go over there. I know she streamed going to the end, but these are, let me get out of my hand. This is just facts on the azalea tree, or azalea bush, because you know azalea trees are not typical, but I'll go over there in a minute. I have put up lots of shrubs. This is facts about all these trees in this row. I have not done these because I ran out of lecterns. I've got to make more, but that is not a priority right now. We have all this little area. I think it turned out super cute. And so far, this area here that's lit up with all these lanterns is pretty mob proof. These street lights, which I think this is a cute little sitting area where you can just kind of gather your thoughts. I've put benches all throughout. I did not do that bench over there, but I did the street light. The street lights, while I think they're very pretty and I like them, they're not very bright. So I may have to change out the top for one of these lanterns. I don't know. I don't want to because I like the way they look, but I also need to take that one off. Put another thing there to make it match. I have lots. I think that's one of my favorites. That one and the blue Christmas-like trio on the other side. And while I'm not a huge purple person, my husband is. He would absolutely love that tree. That's an ender tree. It has coarse fruit on it. But that is the botanical gardens, and we're going to have to go somewhere to sleep. And I really like how the this bridge turned out. I think it's super pretty. And I put a little sitting area in between all that. I know it's a mangrove, but it kind of reminds me of a weeping willow. So does the wisteria, honestly. I don't think I have a bed inside there, but do I have a bed with me? Yes. Okay, we will sleep inside the botanical gardens once we get over there. And we've got our little plants from our sniffer. One of each. And because of actions and stuff, this shows up white sometimes, so. We've got our little end and nether area. There, I guess, would be more of a tropical area. I did not realize that thing was going to grow like it did. That was a small one, but it got bigger. And here we have our little fishies. And up here, we have all of our tree saplings from the game itself, not from any of the add-ons, because those trees will not go into a pot. I tried. So I think it turned out really pretty. Took me several days to get it built, but I like how it turned out. And here is our gift shop. This is where we will be, like, this is all the extra logs that I don't need or don't want. And I've put signs on it so people can put their name on it so they know who it belongs to. Of course, we've got our little decorations. And Taylor, our cashier. I know it says he's a receptionist, but it's lies, all lies. And I left this in here. One, I had a lot extra. And two, I figured people might want to use it to turn their wood into stuff. Nick, I did not mean to take you off. Sorry. Nikki's shop is over there. Over in that direction. You get to her shop from up here. But we're not going that way. But it is in that direction. Yeah, these just don't light up a lot. And if I don't go to bed immediately when I'm over there, there's a lot of very bad things. I'm thinking about building a pet store right here for random dogs and cats that I find that I don't want. Obviously, I can't tame them if I'm going to let somebody else have them. But I am thinking about building that there. And I just really like how this area turned. Oh, this also has an upstairs. It's not just for show. I wish you could just walk straight up this, but it's like blocks, so you actually have to jump it. But it looks good. But it has this, all of them. This and the balconies, it does it too. Of course, you can't see it now that the windows are in there, but you can see it kind of. I made a little bedroom in here just in case somebody needs to have like an emergency sleep because it's dark and they happen to be over here. There's also a bed on top of the barn so that if anybody needs to sleep there, they can. That is the update over here. And now let's go work on my my farm. Go see if our sniffer has anything new for us. I need to harvest all this stuff too. And I need to build him a little house. Oh, you do. You have picture pod. I need to get you a friend. Let's put this over here. Alright, I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the mushrooms. Cocoa beans will be easy. This will be fairly easy. Those. Most of these easy. And I also need to do an orchard, but I don't know when I'll get to that. Move you here for now. You go get stone cutter, because I know I'll need it some. Must be a thunderstorm. There they are. I almost just jumped to my death. Alright, now to the witchy woman. Hello, lady. Missed. Alright. I will take the bones and the empty bottles And this, thank you. That potato needs to go over yonder. I got it from a zombie earlier. All right, back to what I was doing. I think I want this one to go here. I like to dig them before I do anything else. 2, 3. That way I know how much water I need. Excuse you. Four. 2, 5. I think that covers me. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 water. And I currently have 2 over here. 5 buckets. 2 that already have water in them. Let's go get our fence. We have one, and our trapdoors and more water. I would show you a prank that I have done that hasn't been found yet, but I don't want the person that I did it to see it and then go find it. I want them to find it on their own. Wrong one. Crap, I have no gate. So I will take this, and I need to grab pale oak. I have exactly 4. I think I've got more over in there. They might be some wood over there too. We'll see. I know I used a bunch of it for the botanical garden though, so there might not be. All right, we'll go ahead and cover that one up, and one. And we still got to get one more. No, 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 no. Dude, are you stuck in a tree? Let me help you get down. Here, I can help you with that. There you go. Hate these NPCs, I really do. Because of them. I'll take your eggie. Thank you. A lot of the passive mobs don't spawn. So getting cows and sheep and chickens has been difficult. in order to get them to spawn, I have to go around killing all those. Really, you're not killing them though, because they just go down to what's basically spawn egg in humanoid shape. I need, oh, do I have one here or do I need to go get one here? Yes, I need to go get one from inside here. So I am thinking about recording The Sims again. I'm not going to be posting it immediately. I'm going to get a lot recorded beforehand. One, so maybe I don't get behind. And two, so I don't get overwhelmed. So because ADHD brain, mom brain, grandmom brain, I get overwhelmed easily. And that's my own fault. But it's also not something I can really control at the same time. So I just work with it as best I can. But I do want to start recording my not so very super extended edition again, because I really want to finish that one. It's going to take a long time to finish it because, you know, it's got like 50 generations. I think this is about midway. So I'm going to put one of these here and one of those there, so I know where to stop. Okay. That gets that. And if you'll notice, they, look, this one opens up to this one. This one opens up by itself. That one opens up by itself. A smaller sugarcane farm here, because that grows so fast. I don't see a need to make a massive one like I had before. So let's, and that one will actually need infinite water sources. So that'll be good that I won't have to keep going far off to get water. Ow. Could just let y'all die. Just trying to figure out how y'all got in here. Y'all, oh. Yes. Okay, I get it. I'd say, can they jump higher than I thought they could? All right. Oh, we have another one. Thank you. Don't know if I'll ever like sell these in my shop, but I do want to have them just because I worked hard to get that sniffer. I nearly died getting that sniffer. We gotta wait on it to grow so we can have more. Okay. Next is going to be the pumpkins and melons. I don't know if I should them all in one, like split it up like I did the torch flowers and the pitcher plants, or if I should do them separately. I hope you cannot hear my dog barking his head off. Lord knows what he's barking at. Probably the mail lady. Two more. Don't you dare. All right. Do I know I don't have to do all these things in water for pumpkins? Yes. Do I care? No. All right, this row is what it, yeah, I think I'm going to split it. I don't know. I might not. Why are you in my barn? It is not a, you did not schedule a tour. You did not schedule a tour. Guess I should make this the melons and this the pumpkins, but whatever. It'll be fun. You know, since I'm not doing anything with this area, I could put the cocoa beans here. I just gotta get some jungle logs. I think that'll be a good use for this space. Maybe put one here, one here, one here, one here. Or maybe, yeah, these two, and then those two. So we can have cookies. I'm gonna need another shovel. I need to just make a diamond shovel and get Mindy on it. I love how they just stare at me. You missed. Thank you. Shall go plant it over here. All right, I need to harvest some of these so I can finish filling it out. Dang, I don't know what Cheyenne's playing, but it sounds like she's shooting up a bunch of things. It is so loud. For it to be on a phone, no less. An old phone. It's on my old Android. This sucker is very old. Right, I guess the pumpkin. Need more. We're gonna have to sleep. Need these. I need this. I need this in here. Close that. I had more cocoa, but I used it in the botanical garden. I'll put it on. Come here. Really? You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it as 2 instead of 3. Throw this in the... You need to put the stuff up, Shona bag. In there. Oh, we have pumpkin. Let's make more seeds. Okay. All right, what's next? Sweet berries. All right, the sweet berries, I don't think I'm going to do them like I have everything else. I think I'm just going to have them out in the open with like a fence. Let me go get some more. Let's get oatmeal. This needs to go to the farmer's market. Oh, wrong thing. Come on. All right. Need a fence. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, and I will see you beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.